Amber has accepted she hit Johnny. That's it. Johnny has proven, at least to the audience, that he was the victim of domestic violence, not Amber. The melodramatic scenes inside the courtroom in the defamation suit between Amber Heard and Johnny Depp have turned violent. With Amber accepting the truth, will the case be over quick? Are you seeing Johnny Depp as a hero, walking out of the courtroom declaring his victory? Here's to the complete story. After the initial weeks of Johnny Depp being on trial, as said by Howard Stern, Jack Sparrow in the real world has been very persuasive and smart in his speech. People from all across the world appreciate Johnny for his guts and the courage he has to come out of his shell and take a stand for himself. Recently, the trial began with Amber Heard being on the stand, and to our surprise, the lady has been confusing since the very first statement that she made. What makes Amber even more suspicious is that she claims not to remember everything in detail, but then she proceeds to tell the entire story. The part where she doesn't remember stuff is that connection part, where one incident links with another. She has evidently jumped from one Johnny incident to another. Though in her testimony Amber mentions hitting Johnny, she even admits it, but in the manner she represents it before the court, it felt like taking a stand. In light of the facts, Amber understood that there was absolutely no use in hiding the fact that she had hit Johnny, so she told the story of doing that because of Johnny's ill behavior towards her. At this point, it's really hard to distinguish who is telling the truth. However, coming to the evidence strength, Johnny has always had the upper hand. Unlike the voice recordings like Johnny, Amber doesn't have any of such sort to count on. Rather, this is her most exclusive weapon, tears, to grab hold of the court and media attention. We don't mean to side with Johnny, but Amber is having a hard time explaining to the court what happened. One of the major roadblocks that Amber and her legal team hit was when they couldn't find evidence to talk against Johnny for abusive behavior. Johnny Depp's defenders are none other than his former close ones. Vanessa Paradis, his ex-partner, has defended Johnny. According to Vanessa, such an allegation against Johnny is extremely unacceptable to her. She had, not even for once, experienced Johnny's abusive behavior of this kind. Even when they openly discuss his temper, there are no other accusations of domestic abuse apart from Amber Heard. When Amber found out about a problem in 2019 and had asked her legal team to dig for documents relating to Mr. Depp's commission of domestic violence against another romantic partner, she even tipped her hand. We know for sure that the legal team failed to find any evidence for those exes would have been subpoenaed and forced to tell their stories, but that didn't work, didn't it, Amber? Not having found any, Amber mentioned something in her testimony back in the 2020 UK libel trial as just a rumor she had heard, him pushing his former girlfriend Kate Moss down the stairs. Amber says she had heard this rumor from two people and it is fresh in her mind. In another incident, Amber opened up about back again in her testimony, using the rumor to excuse her hitting Johnny, something which got caught on tape admitting. Amber's description of the entire incident was pretty horrible. According to her, Johnny was allegedly attacking her when her sister Whitney stepped in and tried to stop Johnny. This happened when Johnny was about to hit Amber's sister. Her back faced the staircase and Johnny swung at Kate. Amber couldn't wait. She instantly got reminded of Kate Moss and the staircase incident, so she swung at him. Amber didn't think twice about what she was thinking. She kept on defending her actions. She even justified, in thought to not look back, confirming that Johnny did not push her sister down the stairs. Amber justifies that in all of her time being in the relationship, she could never land a blow on Johnny. She used to fight back with her arms and had always tried to defend herself, but this was her first time to actually land a blow on Johnny, to which Johnny laughed and launched another blow at Amber. In agitation, Johnny the next day toppled over all of Amber's clothing racks and shoe racks. Amber's attorney asks her whether she remembers the incident that happened on December 15, 2015. Amber said she didn't recall much of what actually started the argument. What she did remember was her running towards the kitchen, throwing something at Johnny to slow his momentum down, and Johnny screamingly chasing Amber. She even accused Johnny of hitting her in the face. During Amber's testimony, she revealed a lot of frightening incidents which could be triggering for any normal person. Amber said Depp called Amber an embarrassment to him to the extent that he wanted to kill her. The part where Amber mentions dates back to September 13, 1994, when Johnny and Kate were staying at the Mark Hotel in New York City. Johnny got infamously trashed in his hotel room. Police found Johnny in a state of possible intoxication. He was promptly arrested for criminal mischief, though Johnny wasn't charged because Kate Moss was completely uninjured. Kate has said very little about their relationship, however, she did mention that Johnny took care of her. When she left him, she really lost that gauge of somebody she could trust. Yet again, there isn't anything to actually prove that Johnny indeed ever hit the supermodel, much less threw her down the stairs. Kate never mentioned it, Johnny never mentioned it, and there wasn't any witness. Where did Amber hear the rumor? It's certainly a rumor now, coming from Amber. Things went so out of control that Heard recounted a time when Depp allegedly ripped off her clothes and conducted a cavity search of her body. She claims he was looking for his cocaine. I was wondering how I, somebody who didn't do cocaine and was against it, that was in and out of itself causing problems in our relationship, how could I hide? Why would I hide his drugs from him? Like he was insinuating that I was doing it or something. It made no sense, and he was telling me we're going to conduct a cavity search. Like just shoved his fingers inside me. Amber's testimony opened up a plethora of new instances of severe abuse to the extent Amber described wherein Depp physically abused her, turning things quite graphic. She alleged that he had punched the back of her head over and over again, screaming "I fucking hate you" over and over again. Heard claimed she walked to the closet, but Depp grabbed her again and continued to hit her head and wrestle her to the ground. Johnny also threw a bottle at her. It missed her, but it broke the chandelier apparently. In another testimony, it was graphic where Heard explains how Depp abused her on a trip to Tokyo before they got married. He got provoked by some of her words, which she doesn't remember, and Johnny had grabbed her by the arm and slammed her up against the hallway wall. According to her, Johnny had no clue where he was or what was the situation. He would abuse her. He did not even leave the plane, where he slapped her in the face and kicked her in the back, while others on the plane did nothing. This is a point that is hard to believe. Both of them are famous TV personalities, and if anything, even 5% of what Amber explained had to happen on the flight while it's flying, it would have become breaking news. It's not possible for anybody to have seen and witnessed the incident but did not post or tweet anything about it. How can that be possible? Amber kept no secrets unopened. She exposed Johnny to describing the most graphic scenarios possible. However, if any of that would have ever happened, it's not possible for Amber to even fix those wounds with makeup. The manner Amber's been describing her graphic abuses, no makeup could have actually fixed any of it. Furthermore, it's just her speaking, crying, and trying to make the jury fall into her victim trap. Unlike Johnny, Amber has no evidence. Given the gravity of the matter that Amber has set, we are likely to see Amber's sister Whitney coming into play as a testifier for Amber. Ms. Heard's trial is set to resume on Monday the 16th, and she is yet to be cross-examined by Depp's attorney. It would be fun having to watch Amber struggle to cover up for her lies and other graphic made-up incidents. Please note, every time Amber mentioned Johnny beating her up, it used to be her to speak something to provoke Johnny. Though it's not proven whether or not Johnny did any of it, Amber's actions in her testimony were negligible. It was all Johnny. Have you gone through the trial? Do you think Amber can sustain all arrows thrown by Depp's attorney? Comment below. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Keep watching to know more.